Hey everybody, I'm here with another first impression video, and today's a gun that's been out for a while. It is the double tap defense. You don't see it too much in stores anymore, and to be honest with you, I checked the website before I came on. It looks like it's still in production, but I very rarely see it in stores, and when I do, it's usually used. And when I see it online, it's usually like not like sold out or whatnot. So I'm not really sure what's going on with it. Maybe just in very limited production. But I picked this up basically brand new for $100. It's kind of a crazy price. It's something I've wanted for a while because I really enjoy Derringers, and I've done a video in the past on my Bond Arms Derringer, which is probably my favorite one. I also like unique firearms, and this one's definitely unique. For those of you who don't know, this is a two-shot Derringer style gun. This particular one is a 9mm, and it is clear. You can see the rifling down there. This is a 9mm two-shot. It also comes in 45 ACP. And there's a pin here. You can knock out the pin, and you could put they say you could put a 45 ACP barrel on here. This one is also ported. As you can tell, there's 5 holes on each side, 5 ports, which takes a little bit of the sting out of it. It is made of aluminum. Weighs, I believe, 13 ounces. It's pretty small, too. As you can see here, it's just a little bit over 5 inches from top to bottom, and then if you take the grip into account, it's probably maybe just a hair shorter than 6 if you're counting this point right here. So it's about 6 inches that way, and I would say this way maybe a little under 4 inches, and is very narrow. It's 5/8 of an inch. So the widest point to the widest point. Very narrow. Excuse some of the dirt and grime on it, but I didn't clean it when I got back from the range. This also has a double action trigger pull, and as you can see, it was clear, so we're pretty much good. Some people have complained mightily about this. Nearly every review I've seen, people complain about the trigger pull and about how much it hurts because of the way the grip is made. They say kind of like pushes back in your hand. I've heard people say it kind of hits like a hammer. Now, I'm not going to call them liars because the people that gave these reviews usually gave them with what I'll call the first generation models, and they weren't ported. So when I fired this, and admittedly I didn't fire a whole lot of rounds through it, I fired about 30 rounds of 9mm, and that was really a function of the current ammo shortage and me just not wanting to use as much as I have in the past. I kind of on an ammo diet, but it didn't hurt, and it wasn't even. I can't even say it was uncomfortable. It was just, kind of like a smallish 9mm. Now, most of those people I know didn't have the porting, so I'm figuring out the porting made probably quite a difference. I also didn't shoot the 45. I shot the 9, although I did hear the 9 was kind of a painful / uncomfortable gun to shoot. I really didn't find it with this one, so I'm not sure if this is maybe because it's a later model with the porting that this one is a lot more comfortable to use than the other ones. So basically, kind of the purpose of this, if you don't know about it, I just wanted to share it with you. And if you were kind of bothered by the fact that people described it as the recoil as somebody like hitting you in the hand with a hammer, that could have been the case with the older ones, but if you come across one of these with the porting in it in 9mm, it's really not bad. Not bad at all. And you also notice it's basically snag free, and there's really nothing here to like grab a pocket or a seam, if it's going in and out of your, like a pocket holster or something like that. And again, it's all aluminum. And at the bottom, there's a little door over here to it. You can see it right there. And if you pull it out here, they give you a little bit of a stripper clip here. And, well, actually a speed strip, I should say. They give you a speed strip, and you could put 2 rounds of ammunition in there. So It's a nice little place. You can do a tactical reload. Only kidding about the whole tactical part, by the way, in case you don't know. So, like I said, I picked this up. It was kind of an unusual sale situation at the store where I purchased it. Kind of like new other stock. So when I saw it for $100, I had to buy it. A few years back, Bud's had them for about $180, and I was going to buy it, but I changed my mind, and I was kicking myself because I really wanted this odd little thing in my collection, because it is kind of an odd little unique piece. And by the way, in case you're interested in the sights, there really isn't much of a sight picture here, but there you go. So, anyway, that's my review of the double tap defense, and definitely worth checking out. Have a good one.